I'm back and today's video is going to be about my favorite bright pink lipsticks. Spring is just around the corner, thank goodness, and as we all know, bright pink lips are huge during the spring season, and I believe the color, the trend is coming back. And I'm super excited about it because I'm obsessed with bright pink lips. Alright, so let's get started. Okay, so the first lipstick I'm obviously going to talk about is going to be my go-to absolute favorite hot pink, and that's MAC's Girl About Town. It is a beautiful, absolutely gorgeous, bright pink fuchsia with blue undertones. So it's a blue-based fuchsia, and I've already swatched it on my hand. This is what it looks like, and I have it on. It is phenomenal. I love this lipstick. Since the moment I bought it, I was totally in love. When I wear this out, people stop me. I'll be standing in line places and people will turn around and ask me about my lipstick, tell me that they like it and they want to know what it is and they want to get it. So if you get that reaction when you wear something every single time you wear it, in my opinion, that makes that whatever you're wearing a keeper. And for me, that's Girl About Town. Every single time without fail, I get a compliment on this lipstick. Now, it's going to be pretty much what you expect of a MAC lipstick. You've got the pigmentation behind it. You've got the quality that you expect. It's this one's an incredibly creamy lipstick, and it has a satin finish, so it gives you that little bit of sheen to make it look kind of, obviously a little bit shiny, and like you're wearing a tiny bit of lip gloss over it. What I love about the satin finish is that it feels moisturizing. Sometimes, matte lipsticks, not MAC, but matte lipsticks can sometimes feel a little bit drying on your lips depending on the formulation. It feels moisturizing and it's got a lovely light vanilla scent like most MAC lip products do. I have to say that MAC's Girl About Town for me is $15 well spent. Okay, so the next lipstick I want to talk about is by Oprah Cosmetics, which is a brand I'd never heard about before until I went to the makeup show in Orlando. So I went to their booth and I picked up one of their lipsticks. It was number 203. It doesn't have a name. And you can get these at ofracosmetics.com, and they're $13, but I bought it at a makeup show, so I got it at a discount. It was $5 when I bought it. And I saw this, and as you can see, it is super bright pink. So, I mean, I don't even think it's picking up on camera how bright pink this is, but I saw it and I had to have it. And I was really impressed by these. Let me swatch it. So here's the Oprah 203, and that's MAC's Girl About Town. As you can see, they're actually pretty similar. The main difference between the two is that Girl About Town is, again, much more blue-based. Oprah is a more rosy red bright pink as opposed to a bluer bright pink. And the finish is a little bit different from Girl About Town. 203 is a little more of a matte finish. It's going to be a little less creamy than Girl About Town. It doesn't have a scent at all. It doesn't smell like vanilla or anything like that. But it is incredibly pigmented. It glides on really well. It's just a bit more of a drier formula than a MAC lipstick, but it still has incredible quality. It is really great, and if I see them again at another show, I would definitely pick up more of their lipsticks because I'm really impressed. I absolutely love this lipstick, and it's one of my favorites. That's why it made it into this video. Okay, so the last one of my favorite higher end bright pink lipsticks is going to be the OCC Lip Tart in the color Anime. Now you can pick this up at Sephora, and these run about $16. Unlike the other two lipsticks, which are obviously in cream stick form, Anime is actually a liquid lipstick, so it comes in this little tube, squeezy tube. You want to be careful with these. I absolutely love them, but a tiny amount goes a very long way, and you don't want to over apply these because then they'll feather and look bad. So you really, one drop of this color is more than enough for me to give me a really vibrant bright lip. Another thing I really love about these is that it has peppermint oil in it, so it has that nice little minty scent to it, but it's not overpowering at all. It's not like you're going to, it's not going to burn, or it's not going to make your lips feel like they're plumping. It doesn't have plumping action at all. It just has a nice scent to it. It also has vitamin E and hemp oils, so it's very moisturizing. You won't have, dry cakiness going on when you use this. Let me swatch it. Okay, so there it is, and again, it's very similar to the other colors. This is described as a vibrant neon pink. So it's going to be a lot more intense than Girl About Town and then Oprah's 203. I mean, you can probably see it here that it's much more opaque than the other two. Once it dries down, there's a lot more color pigmentation in this one. It dries down to a satin finish. I'm not sure if I mentioned that already, so again, you won't have a dry kind of matte consistency if that's not what you like. And something that I really love about the lip tars is that they're meant to be mixed with, so that you can custom create your own color. Because it's liquid, it's a lot easier to kind of mix it together without having to kind of layer on different colors one on top of the other, as opposed to just kind of mixing it together and then just putting one layer of lipstick or lip color on. The one thing that I have to say that I'm not crazy about is that it is a little bit tricky to apply, because you have to figure out just how much you personally need. Like I said, if you over apply, it does feather, so you do want to be careful with that. But another thing is because it's a liquid lipstick, it's not as easy to just kind of swipe on. You really need a brush, and you need to kind of be careful as you're applying it to give yourself a kind of clean finish. It's very easy to, you know, accidentally color outside the lines or kind of smear it a little bit and look like a clown. But other than that, I really love this a lot, and I'm happy that I bought it. Okay, the next color I want to talk about is actually a drugstore lipstick, and I am totally head over heels with it, and that is the Maybelline Color Sensational, the new Vivid line in the color Wild Rose. Now, I bought this thinking that it might be a dupe for Girl About Town, and a much more affordable dupe for Girl About Town, because this lipstick is only like $7.99 at most drugstores. It's similar. So there it is, and there's Girl About Town. It's very similar. It's just not as blue-based. It's gonna be a more rose, pink, bright color than a bluer fuchsia, but it is pretty similar. It's actually kind of close to, it's almost a dupe for Anime, but a little less opaque. And it's kind of an in-between between Girl About Town and Oprah's 203. So if you like those and you want something similar, but you want something a little more wallet-friendly, definitely try the Maybelline's Color Sensational and Wild Rose. You get the quality that you're used to with the Color Sensational line, which is absolutely phenomenal. It's incredibly creamy, and it's not drying, and it performs really well. It's got a lot of great pigmentation, and this one dries down to a satin finish. So again, you get that kind of sheen on your lips that makes it look like you're wearing a little bit of lip gloss, but not too much. And it is absolutely beautiful. I'm obsessed with this color. It is a perfect bright pink color that will get you ready for this spring, and if you're interested in this trend, here is an affordable alternative. Okay, so the last of the bright pinks that I want to talk about today is going to be the Revlon Just Bitten Kissable Balm Stain in the color Sweetheart. So if you're a bit timid about wearing such a vibrant color, you might want to start out with a Just Kissable Balm Stain like this, because it's the sheerest of all of them. You can build it up to make it a really vibrant color, but you can also just kind of swipe on a little bit and still get the hot pink look, but not have it be as opaque. I absolutely love these balm stains. They give you an incredible color payoff. They are moisturizing. They really do everything that they are supposed to do. They're meant to be a lip balm, a lip stain, a lipstick, and lip gloss, all kind of rolled into one, and they really were. Revlon was really successful at pulling this off. So I'm just gonna swatch it so that you can see, compared to all of the rest of them, it can go on pretty sheer, see? But then you can definitely build it up. And now you've made it look almost like all the rest of them. It's incredibly affordable and easy to access because it's available at any drugstore. It's, I believe they're $7.99 to $8.99. And the price point is fair, and you are actually getting a really great product. And I really love that it's got the long-lasting quality of it. You can apply this, and obviously eventually the shine and some of the moisturizing qualities of it will fade as you wear it throughout the day, although your lips will remain feeling moisturized. But you still get that stain left behind that kind of keeps some color on your lips without you having to constantly be reapplying it. So it's not as high maintenance as a lipstick. Okay, so those are some of my favorite bright pink lipsticks. Hopefully being able to see these in the video maybe gave you some ideas of some colors that you might want to try out if you're in the market to test out this trend. And if I missed any of your personal favorite bright pinks, comment below and let me know what they are. I'd love to check them out. And I will talk to you guys again soon. Bye! I don't know why I'm laughing. Okay. Up one of their lipsticks for, and I threw it on the floor.